Backstory: r/genius invocation TCG hosts a TCG tournament. I joined and zajef is doing blind reviews of the Asia tournament. And I happen to play against someone he's VOD reviewing. And I make some misplays. I'll switch and then tune. I make them switch off the Yoimiya.
Why are they... So it would seem that they forgot that Mona has a fast swap passive, so they have used a Leave It To Me to get a fast swap when they already had one.
Yes, guys. Imagine. What's a Mona passive? I don't know Mona passive. I don't know her. What's a Mona passive? I think my brain was just auto-piloting a switch. I didn't even realize that I messed this up.
Next turn, Sugaru's gonna force swap Yoimiya off, and then Yoimiya's gonna be on 3 HP. Or 2 HP, sorry. Which makes her incredibly vulnerable. If the opponent has any form of, like, dice generation, any +1 in dice advantage, they can guarantee killing the Yoimiya before she gets her burst off. Right? Because they can knock Yoimiya off here. She's going to go to 2. And now they can use a Sucrose normal attack, swirl the Hydro onto Yoimiya, or Sucrose E. And then I guess you can play around it by just swapping back to your Pyro Agent after that.
I don't think I've ever thought about Sucrose normal attack in my life.
Because there's just not that much you can do with the additional dice this turn. Now here, you're unfortunately put in a situation where you kind of have to do this. And now here, if the opponent has Woven Animal Resonance ×2 or Woven Animal Resonance plus anything, really, like Northern Smoke Chicken or whatever, they could normal attack your Yoimiya and then she'd die.
Yep, I don't have resonance here.
And you'd just hate your life. They relied on them not having that. They ended up getting rewarded for it, because it seems like they didn't. 1 turn left of the game. The game is ending this turn. We have Minty Meat rolled on Ayaka with 10 dice on turn 3. Now, unfortunately, because they played that Leave It To Me a long time ago, they still have that fast action.
I actually remember thinking, oh here, wait a minute, why is my swap a fast swap? Then shouldn't it take a turn?
Right? Because they played that Leave It To Me forgetting that Mona had the fast action passive. Which means that their swap here is considered a fast action, which forces them to expend their dice. Spoilers play! Okay, so they have made a massive mistake. The opponent here made a massive mistake. They gave a free swap over that they didn't need to give. They could have done a normal attack or something. And that, because of the free swap, right now, with Ito plus Minty Meat Rolls, that lets us use a skill that otherwise would have to be a normal attack, which lets us reach the 6 damage breakpoint.
Holy crap.
That Sucrose is currently on.
I don't think I even thought about normal attacking. I should have. But I think my mentality was like, do they still want to free switch to Ayaka? But they just used their chicken on Asian. I don't have enough dice for this. That's awkward. I'm apparently blind and didn't notice that this would switch to the... And now I have enough dice. And I tuned away my entire hand to use this skill. Well, at least I should have only tuned 1. I forgot that the small elemental reaction would kill Yoimiya, thus making them switch to Ayaka. I guess I can kill Yoimiya. Wait, they still have 7 dice. That was the moment I realized I messed up. I didn't swap the Jean earlier because I was like, Jean will swap the character to Ayaka. Then I end up using my Suka skill anyway, swapping it to Ayaka.
Now, if the opponent is, the right swap here would be to swap to Mona, because without using Ayaka's burst, you don't actually have a way to reach the 7 damage breakpoint.
And I switch to Jean.
Currently does not have her burst, but will have it very soon. Because it swapped to Jean, then they give the Ayaka good breakpoints, which means you can now Minty Meat roll and use 2 attacks.
I have a reason for doing that. Okay, I think I was probably like, okay, my Mona has Pyro on it, Ayaka has Cryo, hit me, do lots of damage, but my Mona would have survived anyway, so Omega Law.
And here you can, I guess you can just do a normal attack, and then tune 1, get your burst out, and Mona will die to the burst at the end of the turn. Wait, what?
It is the last.
And now, we're in a situation where Mona actually doesn't have a way to deal 2 damage, because both her normal attack and her skill are 1 damage only. Which means that Mona is just crying right now. Need to use the star signs or something in order to be able to use burst. But even then, it just won't be enough.
Yeah, I don't have star signs in my deck anyway.
Attack and then a burst or something, and that would be that. Very cool. GG.
In the end, I ended up going 3-2 in the tournament, so that was one of my embarrassing matches. I did stream the entire match, so it's linked in the description. But yeah, I had a good time. Thank you to the organizers who organized this. This was really fun. I really want to play more TCG and get better. Maybe. I don't know.